Today we're going to be discussing Shiba Inu Coin, the recovery that's coming, and why you shouldn't be scared that Shib is down right now. Let's get into the video. Hi everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to Finance Bro. Before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you guys to please leave a comment of how much Shiba Inu Coin you have, as we're trying to see how strong the Shiba Inu Coin army is, and also consider leaving a like and subscribe as it really helps with the growth of the channel. And we're going to be setting a like goal of 200 likes for this video, so if you guys could help us hit that, that would be awesome. And I have a very exciting announcement to make. Today we are going to be launching our private Discord. It is now live. You guys can now join. A lot of people have been asking us for this, so if you guys have been one of the people asking us for this, then go ahead and get signed up with that first link in the description. All you have to do is click that first link. You'll be taken to this page. You'll come here, you'll see the benefits. Basically, you get direct access to Kyle and myself. Kyle's the other person on this channel, and then in the private Discord group, we're going to be giving you guys all the latest Shiba Inu Coin news before we make videos on them. And then also, you guys are able to ask us any questions you may have. We're going to be discussing the latest crypto trends and everything going on in the market. So if you guys want to get involved with that, go ahead and use that first link in the description. Without any further ado, let's get into our crypto for today, which is going to be Shiba Inu Coin. So here we are on public.com. We can see that Shiba Inu Coin has been falling today, down about 5%, but we have pretty much stabilized. We're going to be talking about support lines, resistance lines, all of that jazz today. We're going to be talking about why kind of crypto in general is down and much more. So if you guys want to see all of that, stick around till the end of the video. One thing I want to note really quickly is that Shib is the highest mentioned hashtag over a 72-hour period. I just want to mention that. A lot of people say, hey, Shib is kind of dying out, but the Shib community is still strong. We have created such a strong community, and that's why I know a lot of people are going to be joining this private Discord. If you guys want to do it, first link in the description. But I know a lot of people are going to be joining that because people want to know the latest stuff about Shib. There hasn't been a lot of news about Shib recently, so it's kind of just been following the overall global crypto market in general, kind of having some extended losses on that as well, but mostly because we haven't had any new news. All the new news kind of came out in the past couple of days, so I do expect Shib to bounce back here soon, but I do want to mention Shib is the highest mentioned hashtag over a 72-hour period, and it really shows how strong the Shib community is. Pretty much every crypto is down today just because it's kind of a down day in the market, and I want to kind of explain to you guys why crypto is down today, but it's going to have to do with this tweet. It's going to be breaking. US regulators release statements saying that the two largest systematic risks to financial markets are climate change. I don't know if I agree with that really, and stable coins like Tether. So Tether has been on the crosshairs of a lot of regulation concerns recently, as well as just kind of not having a good rep. I mean, I know CoffeeZilla makes videos on them, and stable coins like Tether, there's a lot of uncertainty behind whether they're backed one-to-one by the dollar, and everything of that nature. So really kind of this regulation talk is kind of just beating crypto markets down, and then they also say this is a clear hint by regulators for an incoming crackdown on Tether and Bitcoin mining in the US. They predict that we'll see that in 2022, which will help fuel the bear market. So they are kind of predicting a bear market here. I think we've already seen pretty much a bear market in the past month or two. Who knows how long this bear market will last. Really, it has been not very good with this, the way crypto has been going. I will be real, but I don't think it'll last much longer. We have fallen like this before this year and then come back up and made new all-time highs. So their new all-time highs are not out of the question in say a couple months, but however, going into the next couple of months, we could see sadly a bear market followed by a massive bull run. So we'll just have to see. Make sure you guys subscribe to make sure you guys hear all of our latest kind of thoughts on the crypto markets and Shiba Inu Coin in general. But yeah, speaking of the global crypto market, we're sitting at about 2.17 trillion, which is a 2.5% decrease over the last day, and you can see kind of just blood red here. Obviously, Avalanche or AVAX is up 10% today, which is good to see, just like a certain altcoin being up, but they have a lot of news coming out on them, so it kind of makes sense. In terms of different cryptocurrencies, Polkadot just having a terrible day, down 8%. 5%. Dogecoin down 3%. Shiba Inu Coin also down 5%. So really, this isn't a Shiba Inu Coin just being down because they are a bad coin or anything. It's really, there hasn't been any news coming out, and Shiba Inu Coin is just following the global crypto market. And since they have a lower market cap than Bitcoin and Ethereum, they kind of have more losses, if that makes sense. One cool thing to see is that we are up in volume 17%. However, I would like to see this volume in the $3 to $4 million range. I've been saying that for the past couple of days, and you can see really the volume start to tick up a bit more than yesterday here. After we had this major fall earlier in the morning, we have seen kind of a bounce back here, and the volume have an uptick as well. So I do like to see that. But now let's get into some technical analysis. Here we are on the technical analysis, and we can see if we take a look at the macro, I kind of want to just zoom out and just kind of show you guys. I know this looks terrible right here. The all-time highs, we hit about the 88 level at the all-time high, and ever since then we have been on a downward trend. It really does look like we are starting to consolidate in this little range right here, between the 38.5 level and the 30 level. Now I'll talk about supports in just one second, but I also want to kind of just mention, guys, hey, this is where we came from. We were at the 28 level in mid-October, and even before that we were even further down here with 5 zeros at one point. Now we're in the 4 zeros range. We had 1,000% gains, so it kind of makes sense that we're pulling back to this range. We could see a pullback all the way to the 27 or 28, sadly. If you guys want to see my full thoughts on like kind of Shiba Inu Coin and ask questions, we're going to be doing a live stream at 4 p.m. today. I believe this should come out before it. But anyways, let's talk about where the support and the resistances are right now. I see a macro resistance here at the 38.5 level. This is going to be a pretty big resistance. It has 3 points of contact. We tried to approach there that one day where we had that big bull flag right here that obviously broke pattern. But I really do see a resistance there at the 38.5. I see a support here at the 30 level. We have bounced off it once on that flash crash that we had, the really big flash crash we had, and then obviously we had another crash recently that has started this downward trend. And at one point today, we were at the 30 level. I really do see this as a pretty strong support line. We have 1 and 2 points of contact. I really want to see where this is going to go over the next couple of days. See if we're going to just bounce off it like I think we will, or if we won't. We do see that the MACD is trending upwards right now, so that means our momentum is swinging towards the upside, and then our RSI is currently at a 43, so we can easily make our way back up to the 32 to 32.5 level by the end of today. But we'll have to see what happens. Definitely tune into the live stream that we're going to be doing today if you guys want to ask any questions on the technical analysis or any other thing for that matter. Quickly, I do want to remind you guys that our private Discord just went live, so if you guys want to join the private Discord where we're going to be talking about Shiba Inu Coin and cryptocurrency in general, use that first link in the description. Also, get a free stock with the second link in the description. That's going to be Public, the social investing app. When you deposit $1, you get up to $70 worth of free stock. You can then sell and invest in a Shiba Inu Coin. But yeah, also make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe, and then also comment how much Shiba Inu Coin you have. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Zach, and I hope to see you in the next video.